Hey everyone! So I hope you're excited for our tournament on Saturday. There were a few things I wanted to go over before we meet, which is the first being on Saturday, you want to be in the Google Meet when you're not in an event. So the events run from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. That is a long time to be in a meet with me and your team, right? But if you need to step away, you can just say, I'll be right back. If you need to prepare for another event, you can just turn your camera off if you want. Just be available at that time in case we want to talk and say how things are going, how we're feeling. But please be available. Secondly, you want to be in our Google Meet room at 7 a.m. on Saturday. So the reason you want to be there at 7 a.m. is the first event happens at 7:30, and with this being an online tournament, there might be news that comes out early in the morning. You might have last minute questions, and I want to make sure I have them answered for you. So that's the first thing is the Google Meet room. You want to be there all day and get there at 7 a.m. And also when you have an event with one of your partners, what you're going to go is you are going to go into a Google Meet room with, let's see if I have I can't move it right now. Yeah, so I have meet links available for you to meet with your partners. And so you'll just go in one of those rooms or however it works best for you if you don't want to use one of my rooms, and you will talk with each other while you're competing in the event. So you could go in the Google Meet room that I have provided. And the day of, I can again provide you that link if you need it. So you'll be in a meet with your partner when you are competing. Otherwise, you'll be in the group Google Meet room. All right, now let's go on to cheating. You don't want to cheat on the test for several reasons. First of all, you signed on the tournament form that you obey the Science Olympiad tournament rules, which includes not cheating. Secondly, part of integrity, that's like your character. If you cheat once, then that's always like on your you know, that's part of your history, and you can't say that you've never cheated if this is one of those times you have cheated. So, it's important for your character because, when all is said and done, all we have is our own character. Thirdly, winning by cheating isn't really any fun because, I mean, it's no fun if you can just look up all the answers. Part of the fun is knowing that you actually bested the other teams. And I've talked to the other teams, and they're all taking the cheating very seriously. So please don't cheat. How can you make sure you're not cheating? Well, just check the event details. If it says you can only use one page, one piece of paper, then only use one piece of paper. If it says you can only use two, then only use two. It doesn't say how small you can use it. You could have a really small typed sheet of paper and a magnifying glass, totally up to you. But you don't want to cheat on game day. Next, Dropbox links. There are two Dropbox links for each event. There's one for the test and one for the answer sheet. Where can you find these links? Well, on our test day links topic, you go to the first one that says links to tests and answer sheets. And when you click view material, it shows all of the Dropbox links. So these are all the links to the test, the Dropbox links. And then there's a second set right here, which is numbered 1 through however many there are, which has the answer sheet files. So there's a test Dropbox link and an answer sheet Dropbox link. So that's how you get the test. The passwords, where are you going to be able to find them? So you're going to go to on game day to newyorkscioly.org, and when you scroll down, it will say the test passwords right here. So you'll go to, say you're at 7:30 a.m. and you're in Circuit Lab, it will post the answer, the password right here, right before the event starts. And you will want to make sure that you leave yourself 10 minutes to upload your work in case you don't get in on time, because if it's not uploaded by the time the event ends, it won't be scored. Also, if you go to, let's see if I can move this. No, really? Well, what I was going to say is that if you need to know what event you're doing, um, just check out this spreadsheet, the Science Olympiad 2020-2021 events. You have already signed up. In the first tab, it shows who picked what, but I have something in the way right now. Anyways, next, how do you do the test? Well, first of all, you'll want to go in your separate meet room, which is already provided to all of you, or however else you want to meet, if you want to talk on the phone or FaceTime or whatever. So you'll want to be in contact with your partner. And then secondly, you're going to edit with Cami. So what you're going to do is after you download the Dropbox links to the test and the answer sheet, you are going to edit the answer sheet on Cami. So how are you going to do that? You're going to download the PDF of the test, the answer sheet, then upload it to Google Drive, and then hit edit with Cami, and then share it with a partner as if you're sharing a Google Doc. It works the same way. If you don't know how to do that, all you have to do is look on the test day links topic and go to submitting work on tournament day. And there's a PDF telling you step by step how to edit with Cami and how to get it into Cami. One thing that's important is you want to use the select button to edit, not the text box button, because they're not going to grade it if it's with the text box button. So make sure you edit with the select button. And then you'll download with all annotations. Annotations is your work. So if you don't download it with the annotations, it's going to be like you submitted a blank sheet. And then you'll upload that to the answer sheet Dropbox location provided. And lastly, when you submit your answer sheets, you want to make sure you don't include your name. You don't want any identifiable information, because if you do, then it will not be scored because of privacy issues. They don't want to get in trouble. It's against some New York State education law. So you want to make sure that you don't include your name when you submit your work. So that's a brief overview of everything. Just you want to be on time, be there in the morning, be in the meet when we're not there. Don't cheat. Look at the Dropbox links. There's 2 different links for each test. Edit with Cami and don't include your name. So I look forward to seeing you all on tournament day. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at or on Thursday for our regularly scheduled meeting. All right. I'll see you then.